Welcome to vlog number 5 on my Bricklink channel. I'm getting ready to go live in about 30 minutes or so on my other channel. I can't go live on this channel yet since I don't have 50 subscribers. Currently, I think I'm sitting at 34. So 16 more subscribers. If you're watching this, I probably don't have 50 subscribers yet. And if you enjoy this content and you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. I would really appreciate that. Anyways, so yeah, I just finished vlog number 4 yesterday, last night, and I'm already starting on vlog number 5. So shorter vlogs more frequently is what I've heard, so I'm going to try to do that. Once I get in the house, I'm going to start setting up the stream and getting all the drawers and stuff out so I can part out the set. I'll see you inside. I'm a little late to my stream, which is supposed to start at 8, so I'm setting up right now. It's like 8 right now. I got my old LED ring light, which no longer works. I don't know why, but I got this set up because it's got a holder and a stand, so I think that'll work. I'm not going to screen record or anything. I'm just going to have this like facing here, I think. So I gotta make my bed and get the set out and stuff like that. I'll probably show some of that right before I start streaming. Well, that was a fun stream. It's been a couple of hours since I ended it. It's about 1:26 p.m. right now. Definitely not a.m. I got the whole set parted out on stream. I think I streamed for about 2.5 hours, so that's really cool. I went ahead and labeled all these just because these look so similar. There wasn't any confusion on which one's which. I wrote their names. So typically with new minifigures, I usually write an A or an UN, whether it's assembled or unassembled. Even if it's obvious, you can see it. I just put that there in case, because I do have some figures that I leave like unassembled, even though they may have been assembled before, just because of like brittle pieces and stuff. So if it's been assembled before, it gets marked with A. So that's why I wish I do something. These are one piece though, so there's really no need to put the unassembled versus assembled. I mean, you can't assemble it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get these put away in drawers, and I had a whole bunch of mail come, so we're gonna go through that in a minute. I grabbed the 3 smallest. I think these are all Bricklink ones, and this is part of another order. 3 of the large boxes over there are also part of this order. I'll go ahead and say it's a lot of instructions. This one were the things that weren't instructions. We have some parts here for Cyclone. These are interesting bags. I like that. And then, yeah, just more parts for Cyclone. We have a bunch of Chima cards. These were like 3 cents a piece. They were really cheap. I think they're all new, so yeah. All Chima cards and these. But yeah, I spent like maybe like these probably cost more than all these cards combined, so it's a really good deal. And even if I sold them for 10 cents, it's still 3x profit. So we'll kind of see how it goes. This next one, Pennsylvania bricks, I think, or Pins bricks on Bricklink. So we have some heads for Professor Brainiac, some parts for Cyclone. I think it's Atom Acid torso, possibly. There were a couple different Ultra Agents torsos I ordered. Some Mummy torsos that were cheap. A couple other random pieces I saw that were really good deal. So, and then some sticker sheets. Okay, so quite a bit of sticker sheets in here. This is the Battle of Fukushima, I think is how to say it. I think that's the set this goes to. So it's a good one. Nixonites, I think I have one of those in my store already. More Nixonites. This one's the Helio Goyle or whatever it's called. Even more Nixonites. And then we have some Chima stickers. Task Force. I think this is Ultra Agents. Maybe. And then 2017. Oh, this is Bane. I think this is Bane's truck from the Lego Batman movie. More Batman stuff. Chima. And this is what I originally came from the store. Or I put these in my cart like a couple months ago. And the other day I was going through and I was like, I really want these. Do they have anything else I want or need? And I ended up placing an order for all this stuff. So there were 6 of these. I think I got them for like $1 or less or something. You can't really find these in large quantity. This is a pretty rare set to begin with. It's a set with Lord Kraken's skull, which I parted one out back in like March. And I was like, the sticker sheet, it's pretty rare and hard to find, but it's not that expensive. It's kind of weird. So, because of how rare the set is and stuff, I'm probably gonna price these at like $4 or $5. Currently, no, I sold one for $3. I sold it for $3 a couple months ago. So I think I should be able to sell these. And it was a little bit crumpled too. It was fine, but these are in much better shape. So I should easily be able to get my money back on this order. So it's 2 orders. This one is from, I don't remember what it's, a Bricklink store. So we have some stickers here, some older stickers from 4.7. Oh, okay. Then we have the Alpha Team stickers there. Oh, dude, for a second I thought they had taped it to the instruction manual, but thankfully this is only it was in a plastic sheet. Oh, and those just slid right out. All these brand new Pirates of the Caribbean instruction manuals. I got these for super cheap, I think. Some of these I did pay a little bit higher for, but I really wanted to have them in my store because, you know, I have lots of instructions. And we have some Alpha Team here. These are the fun ones because I'm known for having a lot of Alpha Team stuff in my store. So we now have Tool Speeder instruction manual, Ogle's Command Striker instruction manuals. I have the set sealed. I think these are brand new. And we have Ogle's Fortress, which it was listed as used because it was wrinkled and stuff. I have a feeling it may have been new, but, you know, maybe it was used. I mean, that does look pretty worn. So, who knows, maybe it was used and they just have mixed inventory like me. Like, I have new and used stuff. And then more Alpha Team. This is Deep Sea. So we got the Mutant Ray, we have Scooter, and Ogle's Mutant Squid, which I think I already have that one in my store. So some overlapping inventory, which is fine. Either consolidate, or if it's in different conditions, just create a new lot. And then all of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Oh my goodness, those were so cheap. And that's kind of what I went through because those are going up in price. Like some of those manuals will sell for like $3 to $4, and you can get them for like 10 cents or something. They're disappearing off the market, so I decided I'd pick up the last few remaining in different stores and stuff, which is what started most of these instruction orders or whatever. I went there looking for, or I happened to see some cheap Pirates of the Caribbean or Hobbit instruction manuals, and I added them to my cart, and I just kind of built up a cart with other manuals and stuff, and then place the order. This one order, which is 3 boxes, the same order that I got the cards and stuff from, I spent more on shipping than I did all the instruction manuals, if that says anything. It was like 160, and I spent like 90 of it was on shipping, so yeah. This is an eBay auction I won for like 20 bucks to ship. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's one instruction manual. Oh my. Okay, they always say pack it securely. That's the good news. Yeah, I put them. I use. Ooh. Shoot. I didn't realize there were instructions up there too. I just had scabs and knives. Should be fine. The bad news about all these instructions is I actually don't have space for most of them right now. I need another filing cabinet, and I've yet to get one. So I'm gonna have to. I have file folders, so I'll just put these in here and probably put them in a folder and then stack them in a box, and then I'll just unload them into the filing cabinet when I get one. Hopefully in the next month or two. I've just gotta find it cheap on like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, just garage sale or something, and pick it up. This is like the 2010s and stuff instruction manuals. So we got like Geonosian Starfighter, Plo Koon Starfighter, Sith Night Speeder, and these are all used, obviously. It's an eBay lot. Luke's Lane Speeder, Night Battle Pack, Creator, Racers, City Tanker, Striker, I think. Another Castle one, Pirate, Racing, Pharaoh's Quest, Creator. Ooh, is that Power Miners I see? Ooh, I've never had this one in my store before. I've had almost every Power Miners manual in my store. I just would always buy lots like this with instruction manuals, and I ended up getting almost every Power Miners one, except for this one, and I think like some of the really rare ones. This one's not rare, I just happen to not get it in my store, so it's cool to have it now. Atlantis, Book 1. Okay. 819, another Power Miners. I think I sold this one already, so it's nice to have it back. Lego Truck. We have the Mill, which I think I also have down there in new condition, so Space Police, more Space Police. Wampa Cave. Ooh, okay, this is good. I have one of these for sale, new, but it's only like book 1 or something weird. Bounty Hunter, something. I don't know, it's Bounty Hunter ship. It's cool to have in person. I always wanted this as a kid. Temple of the Crystal Skull. Okay, we have both manuals in this one. Ooh, King of the Crystal Skull, the airplane one. Both manuals. Okay, looking good. I have this one in new condition, except it's a little bit wrinkled, but it was pulled out of a sealed set. 7965, the 2011 Millennium Falcon, the Vendor, yes sir, and this one pays for the lot. If I can find the second manual, which I believe it is in here. I think I see it right here. Yeah, so here's the second manual, and this one's in pretty good shape. A little bit wrinkled, but not too bad. So this one, yeah, we'll pay for the lot. This one is $20 or $25 for both manuals, so that's a great deal there. That means everything else is free. We have, I don't know what this one is called. Peril in Peru. No, wait, Peril in Peru is the other one. That's the airplane one, I think. Or no, is that the one with the German soldiers with the mechanic? I don't remember. The MIDI scale Millennium Falcon. So, why was this manual so big? I mean, look at this. This set was not that big. I mean, how big was the box? Goodness gracious. Pharaoh's Quest, a big one. This one didn't have the second manual, unfortunately, which is a rare set, so that's really sad. Maybe they was out of pictures and they included it in here, but probably not. More Creator. Tie something. Ooh, Anakin's White Wing. This one's solid. Pretty rare, not valuable, but... Ooh, okay, we got the Clone Turbo Tank from 2011. And that is all the manuals. So, not a lot of little manuals. These are all, like, big ones, which is really good. A little bit of buying issue, but this is gonna be great inventory in my store. Like, stuff like this. Especially when I have some of the pieces. I have, like, pieces from most of these sets and stuff. So, once you start doing that, that's how you get a lot of orders. you have instructions, it kind of lures people in and they might want to buy some parts from you. So it's nice. I'll get into those 3. Okay, here's the first box. This is just absolutely stacked with instructions. There wasn't even really any room for padding. They had one crushed bag. Oh wow. Those are the rare troopers with the felt or cloth pauldron or whatever. I don't know if it's pauldron, but this is like $200, $250 set sealed now. So this one's pretty rare. I got, looks like 5 of the manuals. That's pretty cool. We have the Tsushima. I think it's a rare one. The Spider-Man just kind of mixed a lot of stuff from like the last like 10 or 15 years. So in new condition. I think everything in the store is new instruction wise. So that's really cool. And I mean, as I said, I was paying more for shipping. I think it was $60 was the order total. $60 for all these manuals and these cards and these parts. So that's just wild. I still got to open up the next 2. They put padding and a packing slip in this one. So I guess I ordered stickers in the store. So looks like Ninjago, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nixo Knights, more stuff like that. So that's cool. Put in this pile of stickers. So looks like we got Nixo Knights. These are all book 1. Hopefully book 2's in here somewhere. My guess is it's a larger size, so it probably is in a different box or down here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh my goodness. So many instructions. This last one is a 42-pound box. Okay, starting off with Ultra Agents 2.0. Spider-Man, Sandman, more Spider-Man, okay. 20th anniversary. Snow Speeder instructions, lots of those. Here's Offie, that's the battle pack with Kiadi Mundi and the Phase 1 clones. We got Chima. It's cool. Black Panther. More Chima. Star Wars Death Star canon thing. Selena and Batman. Lots of dimensions. Oh my goodness. It's funny, just a week ago, I was just adding all of these to my cart. It's weird having these like in person now. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with myself? I'm such a sucker for like instruction manuals. But you know what? I do sell a lot of them. And it is one thing I pride myself in is my selection of instructions. So I try to be reasonably priced with them. I mean, these are way, way below the average. And the reason they're still in stock is, because instructions don't sell as well. And, I mean, they only have like 100 different types of instruction manuals, or like 120 or something. I've got like 900, so it's like 950 or 960. So we're easily gonna hit over 1,000. Probably definitely over 1,100 too, and I would say possibly 1,200 depending on how many new versus used. So we'll just kind of see where this goes. I could end up with way more or a little bit less. So I don't really know how I'm going to work through this, if I'm going to do like order by order, or if I'm going to just sort them into like theme and stuff, because I know some of them do repeat, and I really don't want to like list something. I could just import them into a Brickstore file, and then if I do that, if I import all the orders, then I can just go ahead and consolidate. And then say I find like 3 in one order, I'll just pull them out of the other order. So I guess that could work. Because I don't think there are that many overlapping. It'll mainly just be something probably Chima and like Ultra Agents and stuff like that. Alright, cool stuff. Here's all the pieces and stuff I'm just going to list. Oh, these aren't supposed to be there. These are all the pieces I'm going to list. And I've got Cyclone here, all his parts. So I think it was 8 of these, which 2 per figure. I think I'm going to do 25 or 30 figures. I don't remember how many of these I got. It was either 50 or 60. I didn't bother counting them. So 50, 2 per figure, and 25. So I might be doing 25 figures. If I did buy all 60, then I'll do 30. It just kind of depends. And then, I don't know, this is either Adam Acid or the other guy from Ultra Agents. There are 2 of them that have, like, similar torsos. I think that's Adam Acid. And then we have 3 heads for Professor Brainstein. So I'm going to get these up here. This tub is growing by the day, which is a good thing. But, I mean, I would like to complete some older ones that have been in here a while, like Peter Parker. I still don't have any legs or hair for them. And I'm still deciding what to do with these Batman heads. So, Cyclone. And then these guys that don't have any more parts. Oh, wait. No, never mind. That was Slime Face. I was like, I did have some heads. Maybe that went down. But those are agents. These are Ultra Agents. So far, I've just got the torsos. But now, I've got 3 heads, so what hairpiece does he have? Oh, that's right, it's the light bluish gray like Count Dooku hairpiece, so I need to buy a few more heads. There's really no store that has them in a large quantity. It's just a few here and there, so whenever I see them in the store, I try to pick them up no matter the price, because, I mean, they're usually under, like, $2, which is a fair price considering I will be selling the figure for $8+, and I would have really paid, like, maybe $1.50 for the torso, and the hair and legs are both under $1. Or torso and legs are under $1. Torso and hair is under $1. So, yeah, I'll get these probably listed first. Same with all the stickers. So, I can probably I might keep some of these in their bags just because they're really nice. And then these I'll get, I don't think I'll bother individually bagging them myself, but I'll find a space for them. Okay, so I got all the sticker sheets in here, and same with the cards. I did have one issue with these two. They were extremely sticky and still are from the plastic. I got them apart because the stickers were peeling on top of the stickers were peeling off of this one and onto the back of this one. So I got those out, and I suppose it's possible the plastic ends up ripping off the stickers when I go take it out in the future, but I don't have like any paper inserts to put them in right now, so I'll just refund someone if they do that. But that was kind of unfortunate, and they've obviously been like stored together with a plastic bag for so long, so that's why I decided to pull like all of them out of a plastic bag. And yes, I know this is a plastic sleeve, and it can cause us the same thing over time, but one layer of plastic is a bit more safe than two. So okay, over here I got the cards, the Shima cards. So these are like 5, I think 5 each, and these are like 2 and such. So I paid like 3 to 4 cents, or anywhere between like 2 to 4 cents per card. And I just them at like 19 to 25 cents for rare ones, 19 for these, and some of these for 17.5 cents. So I think overall it's like $23 or $17 or something like that. I don't remember. Oh, actually, I'll check. Yeah, $16.70, and I paid like maybe like $2 or something for all of them, so not bad. I'm not really looking to make much profits on those. I mean, obviously I am gonna be making a profit, but I'm gonna be sitting on these for so long. It's just, you know, someone needs a card here or there, wants one, or that looks cool, or that's my favorite character, or something like that, you know. One gets beat up, I can always have those in stock. And it was like really cheap, like $2, and it's just the storage that really gets me. But even then, it's not that bad. It's just a folder. So these are all the adventure cards I've had previously, all in new condition. I just kind of moved everything around since there are gaps where I've sold some. And I have some plastic wings in here, which is kind of random because I usually only keep like stickers or cards and stuff. I usually don't keep pieces, even plastic. I usually find a spot for those. So that was interesting. Hopefully those sell soon so I can get them out. Otherwise, I might take them out, put them in a drawer. And then we have the Nice Kingdom, and then yeah, all the stickers. And then all the large stickers and stuff go in here. They're all on the plastic sheet. And then I have the even bigger ones in these plastic sheets. So yeah, some of them are in bags like this, so I gotta watch it. I think it's when they get exposed to heat or extreme temperatures, whether it's cold or hot. I think that's when the most change happens with like, or that's when they start like sticking to each other and stuff. This is climate controlled area, so it should be fun. And got some more stickers back here. I'm gonna start working on instructions now. I got the eBay lot of instructions put in here. I had some space in I3-2, -4, and -6, so I managed to put some of them in there. So there were some pretty good manuals, and I'll make quite a bit of profit on that. Let's see. So from, oh, that's not right. It's missing. That's weird. I must have not hit it. There's one before this. Oh, great. Okay, I'll figure that out later. $141. Not bad. And there's missing stuff in there, so I'll have to figure that out. Here we go. It is almost 10 p.m. and I got all the instructions in here. So this is one full drawer. When I get a new filing cabinet, this is I5-1 all the way to I5-10. Hopefully there's enough space in the drawer. I think there should be. I was able to fit this in 2 boxes, and these boxes are very, very heavy, so I'm gonna have to find a nice heavy-duty filing cabinet for these. And then this one's starting of the next drawer. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first of 5 drawers. So that's nice, a drawer and a half. I was able to fit about 600 manuals in, so it's pretty good. Now we're going to look at the brick store file I haven't looked at the total yet. I'm not gonna show you my password. My goodness. Okay, so 261 lots, 678 pieces, almost $900. Okay, that's pretty good, and that's with all the stickers, cards, pieces, and stuff. So 10% on that, $797, and a lot of this stuff, like, let's look at one for, oh yeah, something like this. Price this one, just a random little Kendo, Kendo training pod blister pack. Why $1.49? There's only one available, and I bought them for 5 cents. So This is in the set is like $15 or $20 sealed now. It is really hard to come by. I don't know if it's because of the minifigure or not. Regardless of the instructions are hard to come by, so I decided to raise the price. And these are like 99 cents. It's a big manual. Average is 31 sold, 84 there. So I figured I'd go to 99 cents. So yeah, some of these are a little bit inflated prices. So don't think, oh wow, you spent like 200 bucks and are making 4 times that. Not exactly the case. I'll have to wait on most of the stuff and then probably end up lowering prices after time. Not too low, obviously, but you know, like 10, 15 cents here and there. Okay, get this pasted. And I listed like $400 earlier, so about $1,200 in all today. It's pretty good. We're gonna have to check the numbers after this. Alright, good. Let's go to, oh whoa, 17777. That's pretty cool. At least it wasn't 6666. Right there. 1142. I said 1100 or 1200, maybe more, maybe less. So I was pretty close. That's nice. Let's check quantity. I saw 51 of the Captain Rex microfighters. Not seeing any of the things I got. Okay, there we go. The Zane Spinner creature, 12 of those. So, and these. This was such a steal. Look, 10 cents, and I paid $1 for another one. $6.29. And the US guys, $1.50. I mean, if I have a order for those guys, or if I have a cart or something, I'll definitely add those to the cart. It sold for up to $5.48 in April. So, and that's when these are still available. But I mean, for 10 cents, yeah, it's not gonna happen again. Once in a lifetime opportunity for something like that. So, I mean, is this set even that rare? Honestly, it's probably one of the cheaper Lord of the Rings Hobbit sets. Yeah, interesting. I've got 8 orders packed over this weekend, so I'm gonna go pack those real quick and then call it a night. I had a 9th order come in while I was packing, so I got all 9 of those packed up. And then I also had an eBay thing, which was this bag of damaged pieces, which I think was like $1.99 plus shipping. So I'll make pennies on this, which is fine since the stuff is like really beat up. I mean, someone could use that crown for something. I mean, this dinosaur arm's still functional, but it doesn't have a full connection, but it'll still sit in there. And everything else is just kind of whatever. I just tossed it in there. Anything that was like trash, I threw away. I suppose you could say that Lego flag is trash since it has no connection points anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could glue it to something. I don't know. I just threw it in there. So yeah, I'll get this packed up and then I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Today, September 3rd. I got an order from Bricks and Minifigs, Warwick, Rhode Island. So that's pretty cool. They ordered 3 Indiana Jones minifigures. It's Frankenstein, guitarist head, some of these pieces, and then some blasters, all pearl dark gray. So I'm gonna get this packed up, and the mail already came, so this will have to go out tomorrow. Orders have been pretty slow, as they have the last like couple weeks to a month. So it's nice to get like I think it was 29, so pretty cool. I didn't want to show this, so I went over my inventory, and since I last checked it on July 10th, yesterday, it's at 46,436. So $6,000 increase in inventory since July. So that's pretty nice. And I got all of this sorted out. So I need to get this put in a Brickstore file, and then I'll have it listed. I'm hoping to get 18,000 watts today. I'm less than 250 away. This should at least be 100 watts right there. So, I mean, we've got a lot of brick separators and then some car pieces and stuff. Most of the lots will probably come in with like the plastic and cloth pieces and then the random car stuff. So yeah, some pretty unique pieces and stuff. There were some electronics and stuff. I think I put some like light bricks and stuff in the modified bricks, and I think some of them are in here, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and list them or if I'm just going to go and put them with the modified bricks, and then I'll list them all together. Probably just list them as is though, and then Duplo back there. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to move some of these books and that video game out and get them in the filing cabinet. I can surely find a spot for them, just because there's really no need for them to be in that tub if they'll fit elsewhere. And that'll leave me a little more space to put the trailer pieces and maybe some of these car bodies, because I mean those are going to take up like half of a small tub, and it's like 8 pieces, so not really worth it. If I just put it in there, they won't sell very often, so I won't have to like be making a bunch of trips back and forth to this tub. So yep. I was going through the light bricks, and none of them worked. There were just 2 light bricks that I had. Um, this one was just fine. The batteries weren't corroded or anything. They were just dead, and I didn't bother replacing them. Like, it's not worth it. So I'll just sell it as without battery, and everything's in good shape, so I'm sure it'll work just fine. This one, on the other hand, looked fine until I opened it, and look at all that corrosion. That is not good. So I'm going to try to clean this off carefully, and I'll try to get the other one. Let's see if I can get that out of there. I think it has some corrosion on it too. And then I'll clean out the inside of this best I can without getting it all over the electronics, like any water or anything. So yeah, I don't know. This may just be worth, or here, let me check the price on it. It may not be worth the effort and just throw it away. $1.71. I mean, it's still in production today, so yeah, 2025. You know, I don't know if it's worth it. The other one was $2.10, and it's still in production, so I don't know. I'm probably just gonna throw it away, unfortunately. I wonder if you can take the screw and like sell that as a replacement. I mean, technically it is an official Lego piece, but I don't want to touch that. 122 watts, and I still got all the motorcycles and bikes and stuff. The support things, whatever these guys are. There are a couple different variants, so there'll be a couple more watts in that. And then these, which are like 2 watts, orange and turquoise, or dark turquoise. Some of these are probably kind of like chipped and stuff, so I might just say like condition varies, but if anything's like really damaged, I might just pull it out. You know, these aren't worth much. I'll probably toss them in a bag or something, since I don't have a tub available at the moment. Otherwise, I would probably just make a tub dedicated to them. But I might just put them in a bag and then store them in like this tub until I can get a separate tub, and then I'll put those in it. So I put like the car bodies and like the trailers down there, and these helicopter pieces and the airplane pieces. So yeah, not an ideal storage solution, but it works temporarily until I can get a more advanced system for larger items. Yeah, and these are some of the pieces I went ahead and put away from the drawers. So 122, $80. So not bad. I had another order come in for like $2, so I'll show that in a minute. 8919, 122 watts. So not quite 18,000, but getting there. 104 watts away. And unless I don't sell a bunch, or unless I sell a bunch, I should be able to get there. Not with this. I mean, there are quite a bit of different motorcycle and motorbike pieces. Definitely not 100 watts worth. But then once I finish this, I can just pick another category to start working on. Yeah, you know, I could do minifigures, but it's mainly just accessories and stuff like that, and that's not fun. And I don't really need them. I have so many accessories still listed. I think I should probably start working on parts I haven't uploaded in a long time. Hello, it is September 4th. I went ahead and got the motorcycles instead of them last night. I just didn't record anything. I think I got these brick separators. It was about like 20 or 30 watts. I just got these up here and counted 92 for like 8 or 9 cents a piece. So that back. I'm not a big fan of that, but it will have to work for now. And in the brick separators, one of these slipped in, which I already had when I listed, so I just went back and changed the quantity to 2. So I'll get that put away, and then I still have the support things. When I'm done with that, I'm going to pick a new category to do. Part of me wants to do the stickered pieces and printed pieces. One, because they suck, and it'd be nice to have it done with, and they also give me a lot of watts, because a lot of these like won't be repeats. I mean, there will be some, but not a bunch. So a lot of interesting stuff. And another thing, some of these I'm gonna have to peel the stickers off of, like if they're really damaged, and then I'm gonna be left with a bunch of parts. If I save this to the end, I won't be able to put those parts back in the category, and they'll just have to be, I'll either have to do a separate list for all those pieces, because there'll be quite a bit of them, or I will have to just save them to the next time I get a bunch of bulk and do sorting like this, which could be a while. So, you know, this might be a good idea to do first, or maybe not first, but just earlier on than saving it to the end. If I don't do that one, I might do a smaller one, like corners. This is the most corner pieces I've ever had. Usually I only have like half a door. This is almost a full door full. Wow. I've listed corners or uploaded those into my store like 2 or 3 times already, so I really don't need those. I mean, I have sold quite a bit of stuff, but nature, it's always a good one. wedges. I don't think I've done wedges before. I've got like several bags. I think those are in the basement. So I was gonna start off with the smaller categories first. I'll let you know what I do before I do it, probably. I chose the nature category, and I've got pretty much everything sorted out. This one has a lot of random pieces and like little flowers and stuff, so I'll probably wait till everything's done and then I'll sort these out. I think there's like, oh, I missed one of those, like cherries. Some of them are like the minifigure mini doll accessories with the pins and stuff. I used to put those in minifigures, but I would end up with so many of them that I figured it'd probably fit better if I just put it in the nature. We've got food and stuff, tree trunks. One of these is like really dirty, so I don't know if I'm gonna clean that up. I don't know if that's like super glue or if it's like actual dirt. I have no clue. Fortunately, this one's broken. I might still list it at a reduced price, but yeah. And then just some other stuff, more leaves, flowers, vines, this tree trunk thing. I have no idea where this even came from. Some big flames, more leaves, electricity, and then the cool one, bunch of animals and stuff like that. Dragon, boulders, rocks, seaweed, eggs, spider webs, and my personal favorite, the rocks and crystals. I'm probably gonna make this thumbnail. I'm gonna probably take a picture of this in like Lego treasure or something like that. Sausages, and then lots of fire and water pieces. So many. I think this one's fake. I'm pretty sure. The plastic weldy just isn't the same as the other one, so I'll have to pull that out when I go to list it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was sitting right here and got all these sorted out, so I'm gonna start listing these. I'll start with the smaller ones and then work my way up to the larger piles. Alright, I finished up all of nature, 249 watts, and that includes a few of the other pieces I had, like the brick separators and the support pieces. That's only 7 watts, so everything's priced to what it should be. So we have $237, 249 watts, 2,190 pieces. I'm actually not going to upload this yet. I'm going to wait until I finish another category. I'm going to do corners now because it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So I've still got time, and that's a fairly simple category. So I should be able to finish it tonight, if not tonight, that in the morning. And I'll just add it to this file and upload it all at once. So right away, this puts me over the 18,000 watt goal. My big goal that I have like on the paper or whatever is 18,500. So $18,500. So a little bit delayed, but get there. Next one's 21,000. That's going to be quite a stretch. And I mean, I should be coming up on 27,000 watts. Let's just hope I can get to 25,000 by the end of the year. I'll be happy with that. So, yeah, I also need to label some drawers. So I'm going to go do that real quick. And then I'm going to start working on the corners. So I got this Jedi Bob a while back. And like a $20 minifigure lot. And he was missing the hood. The rest of it is in really good shape besides a small stress mark on the front of the torso and some scratching on the eye. So I've had him listed on Bricklink even though he's missing the hood. There's an order I need to place for the hood. It's like $2 or something. And I've just been waiting. I was like, well, if it sells, I'll just go and place that order. But I was hoping to have that done before then. Like, go ahead and have the hood when someone buys this minifigure. But I think I've decided to just not place that order and to delete him and put him up for an eBay auction, starting at like $1 or something. Just to have him gone, because I mean he's in like really nice shiny condition, but you know I can't just list him as like excellent or great condition because of that stress mark and scratching. So if I can put it on eBay and get maybe like $40 for it, I would be fine with that since I'm already making money on it, and he's been sitting over on my filing cabinet for so long. It's even starting to get a little bit of dust on him, so I'm gonna go take some pictures and get this listed on eBay. I got most of the corners done. I've had some like surprising like rare pieces, and I'm doing something interesting, so I haven't prices yet. I don't usually do this, but what I'm gonna do is prices at the 6-month average on every single one of these. So, right in. Okay, so this is almost $60 with all of the corners I've listed so far. That's what I've left. I have the 2x2 corner bricks, and I have the black and white of the plates. So let's just, for fun, let's see what the current inventory is. 73, so about $15 more. And I have a 10% sale on top of the 6 months average, so it's not bad. Yeah, there were some pretty rare pieces in there that I found that I had no idea I had. I say rare, not like insanely rare, but for example, like that white brick, $1.05. This one, these were pretty rare because they only go to one set on the original Star Wars. Wrong one. That set. And there's only two, so that means I had two different sets of that to end up with four of them. So that's kind of interesting and pretty cool, and they were in excellent shape. So some cool pieces and stuff like that. So $56 is pretty good. We're at 323 lots, almost 3,000 parts, and almost $300. So I'm going to put the sale on, copy it over to Bricklink, and I'm gonna be done for the night. So this will put me over 18,000 lots by quite a bit, hopefully. Hopefully we hit 18,500 tomorrow. Wait, yeah. So making sure I don't see any obvious mistakes, like missing remarks or duplicate items. Okay, not seeing anything, looks pretty good. Alright, submit. Well, I think I packed this drawer a little too full. I should be able to pull parts out of it pretty easily, just because it's just white bricks and tan down there, and then all the pieces I should need, or the rest of them are all on top, so it's just a lot more full than I'd like it to be. In an ideal world where I have like infinite drawers, I would like have one lot per drawer, but since I am limited on space and the amount of drawers I have, I've got to use the space wisely, and things will sell out of this, so it won't be full forever. This is the fullest it'll ever be, since I also don't consolidate, which is one of the benefits of being unconsolidated. So 19 lots, 479 items. Okay, I forgot to price everything. So last 6 months, $30. Okay, not bad. Now let's price it to current inventory, 37. Okay, so going back to the 6 months. All right, and then sale. I had a lot of damaged pieces over here, so some of them have like marker and stuff like that. They'll go to use someday, whether I use them in a build or end up selling them off or giving them away to someone else. Alright, got that uploaded. Let's check lot count. 18,247. I had one order, I think, come in last night for like $11. 109,227 pieces. Alright, so I'm this close to 110,000. I should be able to do that today, depending on which category I do, which I'm going to do stickered and printed pieces. 800 of those might be actually a little bit of a stretch. If I pick a category like bars, which I want to do, that would be pretty simple, but you know, it's going to be a lot of lots. So I think I might be able to hit 18,500 lots today. But you know, trying to get 800 pieces may be a bit of a challenge. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. I need to pack orders. I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to start working on stickered stuff. Not sure when I'll record. I also need to edit a previous vlog. Vlog number 4, I think this is number 5. So I've got to edit that, and I'll probably have it posted tomorrow. I really hate editing them, but it's just like stitching the videos together and then like cutting out clips and stuff that aren't necessary to the video. So yeah, alright, I guess we'll see whenever I get to record something else. Well, this took a lot longer than I expected. I've been working on it most of the day, and it's now 5:30, but I finally got everything sorted out. So we've got like windshields and stuff like that, and we have wall panels over here, and then on this side we have like the slope wedge things, and some rock pieces, some random pieces by themselves, like this Stingray thing, UFO. But we have like larger things like bricks and stuff, and then I had some larger bricks. Actually, these just need to all be moved over here. Same with these. I've got a lot of like smaller 1x bricks, you know, these type of windshields, since I have a bunch from the soccer sets, you know, different stuff. Captain America shield, lots of tiles, and I pulled out all the 2x2 round tiles. These are fun. Have Vikings shield, so some of those are pretty valuable. I don't think that's a valuable one, but we'll see later. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff to go through. This is a little bit more of an overwhelming task than I had originally thought at Technic, so I'm going to start working on the smaller ones as I usually do, or maybe not smaller, but the ones I have like one piece from. So like start getting the stuff listed, and I'll give you an update later. Interesting find here. Found this really cursed looking misprint, which I've only got a few misprints before, but this one's probably the most severe. I mean, he's got print on the bottom, his nose is all messed up, and the eyes. I mean, look at those. Where did I put it? have a good condition one, or a correctly printed one up here. Yeah. Big difference there. So I put it up for sale on eBay for like 10 bucks. It already has a watch on it, so maybe it'll sell soon, maybe not, but it's got a decent misprint. And some of those will go for like, it all depends on like how misprinted something is and if it's Star Wars. If it's Star Wars and it's a misprint, even slight misprints will go for a decent amount, but the bigger the misprint, the higher the price. And then this thing, so regular stickered piece, not the best condition, but it's alright. So it goes to Speed Racer car from 2018, right? 37 cents or 32 cents, and it doesn't sell very much like most sticker pieces. So I was like, what is the part sell for without the sticker? And I'll look at it, 58 cents, or current inventory 80 cents, and it's sold 100 times compared to the 377 for sale. So I'm gonna take the sticker off of this one and just list it like that. There's plenty of other ones for sale if anyone wants one, but I mean, I will already get an extra 20 cents even going with the 6 months average. So I'm gonna do that. And I didn't have the other side for some reason, because, you know, there's one sticker over here, and there's supposed to be a matching one, but I don't have that. So I'm about to finish up for the night. I've only got 128 watts since this took much longer than expected. Tomorrow, I'll try to get as much of this done as I can. I may not finish it, though. Like, there's just so many, like, slopes and tiles and bricks, and not to mention all the big parts I have to find space for, so. Yeah, this one's kind of interesting. Little bucket piece. Oh, not to mention I still have to edit the video. I'm gonna do that tonight. I should have it posted maybe Sunday or Monday. Nope. Not this one. This one. Okay. Only 33 for sale, 9 sold. That's good. So $1.75. Now what does it look like without the sticker? Value-wise. 93 cents. Okay, so it's more valuable with the sticker. Is it? Since it's got sticker there, and it has both of them on the inside, so this will look pretty good. So I'll get this listed for like $2 or so. Here's what we're looking at value-wise for all of this so far. So $103, that's pretty cool. And we'll get some of the valuable things that were in here. So we had, where is it? I mean, we had that's Gary from SpongeBob, I think. And we had like this shark thing, $1.70. And then we had a glow-in-the-dark radar piece. That was cool. And the Viking one was only worth $1.31. Still pretty good. Oriental arches, $1.57. And there's only one more I can think of that's like really decent. This one here, $9. That was pretty nice. So that uploaded, and look at what we're up to now. 18,365. So 135 more watts, and I'll be at 18,500. So unless I sell a lot of stuff, should get there pretty quick. Approaching the 110,000, still not there yet. So yeah, cool stuff. 18,841. So surpassed the 18,500 goal by about 300 watts, 341. And oh man, 20 parts away from hitting 110,000. So I should easily hit that tomorrow. With some of the new stuff I got. Had a lot of really good stuff, like these grill pieces. Had 13 of those, and I mean, these are pretty, these have a good sell-through percentage, I think. Okay, not as great as I thought. $7.15, $1,200, $1.05, 90 cents. So I'm in between there at 94, even on the lower side, especially with that quantity. So those should sell pretty fast. And I have like flag. That one was kind of yellowed. This one was in excellent condition. It actually had some other old stickers on top of it. And so the print underneath it was like pristine, which is really cool. And the clips are fine. So I priced down a little higher than I normally would. And Republic things, those sell really well. So I priced this a little high as well. I mean, there wasn't anything like insanely great. I think the highest item was like $13 or $14, and it was like a X-Wing windshield or something. So I was kind of expecting more than 300, but I guess that sounds about right. Go up here and sort by price. Actually, I should have gone down. Okay, so this one for $11. That's that one. Okay, I did price it a little lower because it doesn't sell great, but I've gone through tons of these before. This one I took the sticker off. It was like $2 or $1 or $2 with the sticker, and I took it off, and the average was 11. That was absolutely insane. It was one little sticker on the side. So I was like, okay, yes, I'll do that. And this one, Kylo Ren Starfighter. And this really cool clock piece from I think it was like a Cinderella, or maybe it was Elsa, I don't remember. Some Disney princess. These also were like 60 cents with sticker. And then the average is literally $4.30 without stickers. And it has a great sell-through rate. So I even dropped the price on this too. That was just insane. So yeah, really cool stuff in here. Go ahead and delete this stuff. And tomorrow I'll start working on the rest of this. We'll see how much I can get done. I don't know if I was hoping to finish it tomorrow, but there's just so much in here and a lot of small pieces and stuff. So this could either be easier or harder than doing a lot of the big pieces and finding space. I really don't know. This should give me a lot more lots though. Maybe, I think I should be able to get to 19,500, maybe 20,000. 20,000 is kind of a stretch, but maybe close. So, all right, I guess I'll see you in the morning because I've got nothing else to do right now except go to bed. Man, this is turning into a much longer vlog than I expected. Sorry about that. It is Sunday night. Again, I didn't record anything during the day. I didn't get too much done. 178 watts. So all these car pieces, I'm just gonna toss in a bin that I'm gonna put on eBay or something in the future. I've got these parts here. I sorted the rest out because these were all like wedges and stuff like that. There are a few different variants, and this is the last type left. So the tails I sorted out and got the smaller ones and a couple other random ones I had. So it's just those two. And then I dumped these out of this tub, which I put all the pieces I ended up peeling stickers off. So I'll get all these sorted away once I finish. Yeah, I've got to need to find a place to put these. I might have to find space in larger drawers or something like that. And then, oh yeah, my eBay auction for the Jedi Bob. It got bid up to $20 right now, so halfway to my goal. Hoping I can get like 40 for it. I think I promoted it at like 8%. So if it sells via promoted listing, then I'll have to pay an extra 8% on fees. But I guess that's what I get for promoting it. There weren't too many views or watchers on it, and I was kind of concerned, so I just promoted it. Which I can always cancel that at any time, but if the person who wins the auction first saw it by promoted listing, then I'm still gonna have to pay that. So, all right, $64, 71, but goes down to 64. 223 pieces, 178 watts. Not bad. Does that put me over? It does. 19,000. Let's go. That's awesome. I see. I've hit 18,000 before, and I sold a bunch. I've never hit 19,000, so that's pretty cool. Getting real close to 20,000. With what I did today, that's easily another 1,000 lots. So, I mean, I assume most of it will end up being listed, but there is a chance that so many of those small pieces have messed up stickers or just damaged that I might end up throwing out a lot. We'll just kind of see, but I really don't foresee that happening. So, yeah, I've got to work on this tomorrow. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I'm actually going to be taking a break for like a week from Bricklink. I'll still be packing orders, keeping my store open, but I'm just going to be done listing for a bit. I just need a break. I've got some stuff I'm doing. So there's going to be no vlog, which if you're watching this, I'm already back from my break because this will be posted in the at the very earliest in like 2 weeks. So I'm going to have my other vlog posted probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Since it's taking me a little bit longer than expected to get edited. And then I'll have this one probably posted a week or two after. So yeah, I think this is going to be, no, I'll record a clip tomorrow, be finishing this up, and then that'll be it. I'll take my break. Yeah, it's going to be nice. And I think while I'm on my break, I know it's a break, but I think I'll probably sort the tiles out, like, you know, like 2x4 and like 1x2, 1x1. Same with, like, the panels and bricks and the slopes, except I'm not going to put them in piles on my floor. I'm actually going to get, like, shorter drawers and little cups that I have out to do that, so it's not a huge mess all over my floor. Yeah, that's all I'm looking to do, and I'll see you in the next clip in the morning. I actually will record in the morning for once. September 8th, 11:58 a.m. So I just packed orders. I had 6. So I think there's one that came in overnight. So some tires here. This is like $1. This is like $2. Some doors, some modified plates and jumpers, some tires. This one was the one that came in. No, this was the other day. Never mind. This one was like a $5 order or something. So, Bionicle, helmet, beard, and dark brown legs, and some pearl gold hands. And then over here we have, this one's kind of interesting. So we have this black hairpiece, some black heads, and a damaged clone head. This one was from that Norway order I placed, that like $2,000 order in the last video. So, this is the fourth piece I've sold from that lot. Second order to buy pieces from there. I'll show the other order in a minute. So that's cool. And then the NRG Kai helmet, or headgear piece. that I listed in the last video as well. The one that was supposedly new when I bought it on Bricklink, but turns out it was used. So I think I sold it for $2, but I did get a full refund on it. So I basically sold that. So I basically just made $2 on that, which I was going to make a lot more if it was in new condition. Okay, so this one was like a $35 order, mainly because this is a $28 sticker sheet, so that's pretty good, pretty nice. And some Stormtrooper parts, and then some damaged legs. Those are pretty yellow, as you can see, but they were like a couple pennies. Line shield, and yeah, that's it. I think there's like a whip or something in there. And then this order, this one is like $40. So I got some instructions, General Grievous, Brickmaster instruction manual, and then these were new. There's a second one. It's another one of these mini sets. So there's the Jango Fett and Obi-Wan Starfighter, and then there was Imperial Star Destroyer, the old mini one, and Desert Skiff in new condition as well, and the Droid Developer Kit manual new. I think this one was like $4 or $5. So I mean that's a big manual, so that takes up. It was taking up a bit of space, so it's nice to get that out. And then they also ordered some pieces here. Ordered some white legs, Snowtrooper legs, I think. This was from that $2,000 order. This was not, just Obi-Wan head. This one was, and this one, this Space Police Alien. So it's nice to see some stuff start to sell. Some arms and hands. Oh, magenta plume. Looks kind of red, but it's magenta. And then 50 black arms. So 25 of one side, 25 of the other. These were like $14 for this bag, all brand new. So yeah, this is a pretty nice order. All of these are nice orders. Slow sales, not too many. I'm averaging like an order and a half a day, but you know, this is just kind of build up over the weekend. So yeah, nice orders. I'm going to work on some other stuff, like getting a vlog posted today or scheduled for tomorrow morning, and finishing up the rest of the printed and sticker pieces I have over here. I sorted it out a little more, and then yeah, that's gonna be it for my break. I really got to figure out something on how to make shorter vlogs. I don't know if I just need to talk less, or not record as many clips, or if I just need to shorten it and like record a day or two instead of recording like 5 or 6 days. I hate recording like a vlog and it's like not complete. I try to make it like a complete thing. Like if I get a lot or have several Bricklink orders coming in, I want to be able to like finish that and have it all done in that video. I don't want to split it out between multiple videos, because a lot of times when I finish recording a vlog, I may not record for another week or two. So, and by that time it's listed and done, you'll never know what happened to it until I mention it. So, you know, I like having these complete vlogs for the most part, but you know, I'm ending up with like almost 2 hours of footage and I have to shorten it down to like an hour or so. I try to make it less than an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably finish editing, get that scheduled, and then get these done, and then I'm on my break, so I'll probably do one last clip. I had a Bricklink order I placed come in earlier today, and I went ahead and got that listed. Not in this file. It was like 39 lots, I think, or 37, and like $168, which is nice because I only paid like $50 for the order, and I think I got an $8 refund for some missing pieces. So yeah, that was a really nice order. It's just some stickers and instructions and a couple random parts. Anyways, I got the rest of the pieces done that I was going to get done today. So let's add it up and see what it is. $18, 83 lots and 96 items. So not bad. Let's check this and see what Bricklink's looking like. Hmm, 2025. Ooh, $14.99. One away from 1,500, which unfortunately there's no new brick color. I think the next brick color is at 2,500. Turquoise brick, yeah, 2,500. So I need 1,000 more feedback and I get a new color, so that's cool. 19, 1, 2, 3. And 110,420 parts. Pretty cool. So yeah, nice stuff. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, it was just some sticker sheets and stuff like that. Alpha Team instruction manual, of course. More Alpha Team instruction manuals. So, and this is what I came to the store for. I got 10 of those. I think I'm the highest available, but I also have the highest quantity, so I think that's kind of fair. It goes to this one right here, the Tundra Tracker. So it's funny, I have so many orders that'll come in with just parts from Alpha Team sets, and it's because I have like all of the instruction manuals and now starting to get into like the sticker sheets, plus a lot of parts, and then I've also parted out some Alpha Team sets, so just got a whole bunch of that stuff. Alright, well, looks like that's gonna be it for this video. I don't know how much I've actually had to cut out from this while editing, but I'm guessing I probably have posted 2.5 hours of video footage at this time. So, but yeah, I guess I'll try to make the next one much shorter. See you in vlog number 6.